So this is pretty much everything that I have, clothing wise. Whoa. Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. Can I help you? Oh, right. You're here because you want to know what's in my bag. Well, as you can see, the bag is already packed, so you might as well go watch another video. Kidding. What's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Matthew Hugo, and if you have not subscribed yet, hit that button. It's right there at the bottom. I will appreciate the love. So today you've come obviously because you've seen the thumbnail and because you've seen the title of this video. You are interested to know what's in my backpack. It's already packed. Last night I did a dry run to see exactly how much could fit in and if everything could fit in. By the time you watch this video, I will already be halfway across the world in Vietnam. I don't want to waste your time. Let's get into it because I've got quite a lot of stuff in this bag actually, and it's not even that big. It's very lightweight. So yeah, exciting. Let's get it. Okay, so we've got our hiking bag. We've got the bigger one at the back, which is the Ascent. It is a 35 liter, but some of the 40 liters that we tried were actually a lot smaller. So then we've got this Cape Storm mini backpack, which I've managed to fit in over here, which is very convenient because this will be my bag with all the clothes and everything, the main backpack. And then this will be your day pack when you just need, like for instance, my vlog camera, extra batteries, memory cards, water. It's got a camel pack in there, but I'll show you that in a little bit. So let me just quickly talk about the straps on this bag. This is one of the main reasons why I got this bag, was because the straps are so much thinner than the other ones that I looked at. The other ones were a lot thicker, obviously for more support. But I don't think I'm going to be using this bag a lot. I'm not going to be hiking for days on days. Are you good, bro? You want to come with? No. Okay, so back to this. One of the main reasons was because the straps were very thin. Obviously, it's got the H2O outlet over here. So if you have a camel pack, the water just comes through. Okay, so let's unclip this. Let's start off with the little bag. This pouch here is not meant for this, but I managed to fit it in, which I said is for the convenience, and I've tied it at the back here for extra security, so no one can just quickly rip it and pull it away. So we'll get to that in a bit. Let's start on the outside. We've got these side pouches for water bottles, for anything loose that you don't mind putting in there. Over here on this side, I've actually got my fleece, but I think when I've packed it up again, I'm gonna put it at the bottom because it's not gonna be used much. Maybe in Vietnam. Right, so let's get this open. Click and click. Okay, so first off, we've got our live straw just for an emergency situation if we find ourselves... Hey! So we've got our live straw in case we find ourselves in an emergency and we desperately need water. What you do is you just open up the top here and you drink it, and it takes care of 99% of water problems. Next up, we've got mosquito bangles, which I've got one for myself, one for Annie. Also, I've got some mosquito hair ties and another one in case I want to wear it as a bangle. We've got our towels. It dries 10 times or 5 times faster than a normal towel, and it literally fits into the size of my hands. Perfect. Next, we've got sunblock. SPF 50, you know it because it is very hot in Vietnam. I got one of these. They send out a signal, and for about 2 meters, mosquitoes hate it. We have our first aid kit for hiking and climbing. It is one of the best ones that I found from Outdoor Warehouse. It has a whole bunch of stuff. It fits into a nice neat little bag like this, so very happy with this one. So I got another towel for Annie. Spare batteries, disinfectant wipes, because we don't want to be catching anything that we don't want to before we eat our food or drink water from anything. And I got 2 packs of those. We have our water solution. So we put a few drops of these into any water, and then after 5 minutes it disinfects it, which is very important when traveling to Vietnam because the water, I've read up, is very, very unsafe. Over here we have a cooling towel. So what happens is you wet it with water. After about 5 minutes it is cold. I don't know, I think it's the material or how there's something in here that activates it, but very handy to have because I know in Vietnam it's going to be very hot. Fire protection, I think it's called. What happens is you spray it on all your clothes, which I haven't done yet, which I'll be able to do today, and then once it's dry it repels mosquitoes for about 3 months. This is what we're going to be using. Great stuff. Some more mosquito repellent, and he's very scared of the mosquitoes, so we've got some Tabard. This stuff smells intense. Okay, so we have underwear, we have socks, more socks. I think I packed 8 socks and I've got 8 pairs of underwear. So I packed this bag very neatly. So I use the technique where you take your clothes, you fold it, and then you start rolling it because I found that this creates a lot more space. So I have a few vests, 6 vests in total. I have t-shirts, a couple of plain t-shirts, and then I've got long sleeve linen shirts because there are a couple of temples that we need to go to, and your arms and legs need to be covered. You have to show some respect. So there's a couple of long t-shirts. As you can see, I packed very, very, very economical. More shirts, and then at the bottom we've got some shorts. I packed 5 shorts, and then at the bottom I've just packed 1 long pair of pants because I said at the temples, even though it's going to be really hot, you still need to be respectful. Maybe some dinners we go out. Maybe I'll pack another one of those because there was enough space. I don't know, we'll see. That is the bag empty. This is all the clothing that I have. One time's cat, maybe we can fit him in too. So this is pretty much everything that I have clothing wise. 6 short pair of pants, I have 1 long pair of pants, I have 5 long sleeve linen shirts, then I have 8 underwear, 8 socks, that's not important, and then I've got I think 5 shirts, just plain shirts, which we'll use during the day obviously for touring and all that kind of stuff. I forgot to mention, whoop, there goes everything. On the bottom here, it does come with a raincoat, so if there's a random shower that happens, we are protected from the rain, which is very MB. Okay, great. So I was happy that everything fitted in there. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, it did. Obviously, we've got 2 hats, and I've got another hat. It's a full head one. These are just your peaks. I got a black one and my other one that you saw in my last video. Oh, and yeah, just before I forget, also have a whole bunch of medicine. So we've got diarrhea stuff, rehydrates, if you have headaches, stomach cramps, we've got heartburn, nausea, allergies for your eyes, and then allergies for something else. And yeah, just a whole bunch of rehydrates. Okay, so this brings us to this backpack. This is the most important one, and this is the one that will be on me all day, because this is very, very important. This has everything to my life. Let's start off at the front. Okay, so number 1, uno number 1 is money. I've got my Benjamin Franklin's. This is hella important. We've got the passport. Obviously, not going to be going anywhere without a passport. Obviously, a lock. No. I'm just going to put this stuff back in here before it gets ruined. Right, so now it's going to the main pouch. This is a sneak little peek present for Annie. She loves these socks. She's always wanted pineapple and she's always wanted watermelon, so I'm so excited to show these. So obviously by the time this video comes out, she would have already been in Vietnam and I would have given them to her. Super excited to give her those. Obviously, you can't see. Yeah, so we've got earphones, I've got an extra battery for my camera and memory cards because I won't be able to upload footage and let me talk about that quickly. So because I'm traveling for a whole month, I'm not going to be taking my laptop with. I won't be able to upload any videos for a whole month or until the new year. But when I do get back, all the videos that you will see will be of this trip. It's going to be crazy. You're going to see so much of Vietnam. You're going to see so many places in Cambodia. I've done a lot of research and I've seen some of the pictures of the temples and all that kind of stuff. There's going to be so much to do. I'm going to have vlogs for days. So if you're interested in Vietnam and travel and those kind of videos, then please stay tuned. Also like this video and subscribe to my channel. But getting back to packing the bag. Right, so then we have got my charger for the camera. I've also got, this is a multi-plug connector, so it can go to literally anything on this planet, and it takes a USB. And in here we have a 1.5 liter camel pack or bladder for drinking water and convenience during the day. And numero uno, most important thing, good pair of glasses. Okay, my glasses, I'm very lucky, are polarized, very good for UV, ultraviolet, all the different rays. That's very, very MB. And last but not least, I got myself one of these masks for the dust, because they say the pollution is quite bad. You would definitely need to protect your mouth and nose from anything foreign that could go into your mouth. Also, just in general, you know, hygiene is very important. This thing is amazing. It's multifunctional. It can be used as a scarf. You can use it as a hood, bandana. But yeah, make sure you have everything printed out. Make sure you got tickets, extra copies of your passport. Always print out your tickets, your flights, going there and back home, because if you're dealing with your cell phone and your battery dies, you just know that you have a backup. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any questions, anything else you'd like to know, what brands I used, how much it costs, where I got it, maybe I forgot something and you think it's important, please leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to give you some feedback. So I won't see you for a couple of weeks until I get back in the new year. Until then, guys, have a fantastic Christmas, have a brilliant New Year's, and I will see you when I get back. Enjoy. Love you guys. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, peace. Bye.